We don't talk about the minimum state requirements here at Northwest because the minimum is not enough. And that is justice and equality. Equity and access, that's what the College Board is about, and that's what we do here at College Board schools.
Your primary challenge that you'll find with equity to access will be the preparedness of students. Our conversation starts with where do you want to be 5 years, 10 years from now?
But I think the thing that you and we as the adults learn from that is you have to have those courageous conversations in order to continue the journey. If you can't have the courageous conversation, the journey will cease. And kids have taught us that.
We will take something as devastating as historical trauma and, poverty, and those are not excuses. We will not use those as excuses of why kids learn, but we'll use them for understanding, and we'll use it for ways to help us build those interventions and strategies to connect with our kids and their families.
Not everybody does the work the same way, and it doesn't mean that one way is right and one way is wrong. It's just different, and you have to find what works for your community.
We identify students who have reading deficits. We identify students who are taking high school level courses at the middle school level and doing very well in those courses. We know who those kids are over the summer before they even get here. So you can't set the same standards for every student. The students who have deficits, we've created responsive English 9 section. They have a reading course, but they also have an English course that's tailored to building their literacy skills so that they'll be more successful in future courses that require a solid foundation in reading and writing.
To support new immigrant students' continued academic progress, schools such as Parkview in Virginia teach basic social studies and science courses in native languages. And in 90-minute interdepartmental meetings every other day, teachers pool their knowledge of each student to find interdisciplinary solutions.
I think we work really hard to do that, and we're being challenged to do more and more with less. And that's where equal, even though we're equal across the county, it's not really equitable because we're finding that we're having to meet more challenging needs with less resources. So
the fact that we don't just sit around and do the same thing year after year. There isn't one single thing this year that we did the exact same way last year.
I was pulling them for math, you were pulling them for English, you were pulling them for science, you were pulling them for social sciences. And the kids were just like, we want it all, we can't get to it all.
When we were named a breakthrough school, I was asked, what did I do? I didn't do anything. We did it all.